Hey everyone, it's Tracie back from Tracie Cashes In, and today I will be stuffing my bonus check. So it's the 5th pay of July, my husband's actually, not mine. He's the one that gets the extra one. And yeah, so today that is what we'll be stuffing. And we have a total of, I believe it is, what did I write on there? 1,370 is what we should have. And that's my little cash breakdown that we took out today. So I'm just going to leave that here so I can just double check it. Okay, so we should have 10 $100 bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. Four 50s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's good. 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s. 6 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 5s, which we have here as well. So now that I made sure we have all of our money straight, let's get to it. So we will be starting with this binder. And now we will notice that I have some sticky notes in here because I was going to do some condensing, but I'm not doing that today. I was hoping to do that for my first pay of August, which I'll be recording shortly because I've already gotten that pay as well. So we have here, so just ignore the stickies for now unless I need to break into those envelopes to do any condensing for bills I might need, which I don't think I do. That's the only time I'll look into those right now, and then we'll save those for next time. So the first thing I have is school. Now, if you notice, school is actually empty because I did have to take the $50 out of there. I did buy my one daughter some uniform clothes for next year. Hopefully they go back to school because now I just spent money on uniform clothes that she won't need if she doesn't go back, and hopefully they stay back this time because I'd hate to spend all that money on my uniform clothes and then just spend the whole time schooling from home again. So in this one I'm going to put $200 because they will need more school clothes. I've got my son who's going into high school this year, so he'll be wearing a whole new uniform, and of course he's a growing boy, so he'll need all new clothes anyways, and my other daughter. So I've got 2 daughters and a son that all wear uniforms for school, and so we'll be needing to buy them some school clothes. So I either go into the clothes envelope or the school envelope, but at the beginning of the year I usually use this for their uniforms, and then throughout the year I'll use it for any of their class trips or any of the donation kind of fundraising they do and that sort of thing. Okay, so next we have car maintenance. Let's go. Okay, and then car maintenance is getting a 20. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, so it'll have 80. Now, I am not putting this back into the car maintenance envelope because I literally, moments ago, just bought us a CAA membership, which is the Canadian Auto Association, I think is what it is. It's just like the roadside assistance, kind of like I think you have AAA there in America. So I just purchased that for our family because we do go to visit my parents out of town quite often, and that's a couple-hour drive away, and our van is getting older, so we just wanted to have some protection just in case our car conks out on us. So this, I'm going to put this to the side because it will be going to another envelope later, and I'll explain that later. Okay, and then we have house maintenance, which will be getting $50. So it has a 50 in there right now. We're going to add 50, so that's $100 in the house maintenance. Pets is next. Sorry about that. So pets will be getting $50 as well. So we'll take 50. So now we have 100, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230. And I still don't have my little Louis fixed yet. That's coming up, but I'm still saving up for that. Okay, and passports next. I really wanted to start, like I said before, filling this out because we'll need a lot to do to get these. I think I wrote in a little, I don't know if you can read it on screen there, but it's $680 is how much we'll need to do the whole family passports. So this one here is getting 30 today. So that leaves us with 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. So quite a ways off, but we'll just keep saving. We're not going anywhere. We have nowhere planned anytime soon, but just want to be prepared. And the next one will be our emergency funds, which is not in here. So let me see. I just wanted to double check. Concerts, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Concerts, I did have some money in there last time, and it's gone now. It's gone because I just bought with this money and my husband's birthday money. Remember on the last video, I think I was talking about some shoes that he wanted that were on eBay, and they just sold right before I had a chance to buy them for his birthday. He changed his mind on those anyways, so phew, dodged a bullet there. But then a concert popped up that of a band he really wanted to see, and we haven't been to a show in forever, and I told you already how much I miss live music. This isn't really one of my bands, it's more one my husband likes, but I bought us tickets to go to it. So that money's gone, and that went along with his birthday present. And I got a new envelope here for tattoos. If you notice, I'm pretty bare. Well, you wouldn't know just by my hands alone, but I actually don't have any tattoos as at the moment, but I'm interested in getting one or two or more. And so I thought I'll start saving for that. That's something I should start saving for, as well as gym membership. When the gyms finally do open up here, I think August is when they're opening, but I probably wouldn't want to go back to the gym until we don't have to wear masks, because I can't just imagine working out with a mask on. So I'm just going to start saving up for membership for me, and probably for me and my son. He wants to join one too. And the last new envelope I've got is for tech. So just to replace, I know my husband's computer is really failing him, and my computer's fine, but just backup for when we might need new computers or phones or anything else tech related, because you know how easily those things go on you. I just thought I'd start a savings for that as well, but nothing's going into those right now. So we're back to emergency funds. So that's in this one here. We're not doing anything with the stocks on this pay. That'll be on my next pay. So emergency funds, we are going to add just the $25 to that one today. Can't wait for this one to get up to the limit. I don't know if $1,000 is what I'd like to have in here, but it's taken forever. 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 425. So we are at 425 right now. Okay, and the next one would be the buffer. I was going to put this 50 that's in there right now. This is just, like I said before, I use my buffer kind of like as the back to the bank. So this was probably the money that was in maybe the concerts, or I'm not sure, but it's going back to the bank. So that one I'm going to take out for now. And I wanted to put in 15 into the buffer. So there's a 10 and a 5, so that's 15 going into there. Okay, and the next thing is my challenges. So I'm just going to move this to the side. And get out my challenges. I put them in here just so they wouldn't get all bent up, because they tend to do that. So this was something I should probably be doing next week when I have my actual paycheck, but I figured I have the money right now, so we might as well get it over with. So this one here was last on a 20. So we're going to scratch out the 20. I'm going to take that and put that into our roll the die envelope. So that's going right in here. And my die right here, we'll roll it again. 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 50, big numbers, is the next one that we'll be filling with that one. So I don't know if I'll be doing this on my paycheck or the following one. So this one might be our August 1st one. I might be doing that. Okay, and the next one we have is the 100 envelope challenge. So we will pull those out. And see which one we have here. I always just pull the very first one. Grab my lucky quarter. And we'll see what we owe today. And it looks like 22. Okay. Okay, so we have 22 today. So we're going to take a 20. And I've got my change here. There's my 2. See, it's times like these I really am jealous of the $1 and $2 bills Americans have, because the change is going to get very heavy in here. Okay, so we have this one done. And I will do our 80 envelope challenge as well. Let me just scratch that one off there. So that one was 22. That's right here. Sorry if I'm jiggling the camera there. There we go. So that one's done, and we'll do the 80 envelope challenge here as well. And we've got a 20. And guess what? I don't have a $20 bill. I've got 2 10s. I'm going to swap those out for one of the 20s I have over here just so I can put in a 20. There we go. So we're getting a 20 in there for this turn. Okay, and so that's just going to the back here. And the envelopes are done. Next we have the furniture challenge, which I always put in 25 there. And again, I'm out of 20, so I'm going to take those 2 10s. And there's that. I don't have any 5s either. Just going to break down. I know I have 5s in my roll the die one here. I'm not counting this, but I can pull some money out of there. So we're going to take out 1, 2 5s. I'm going to replace it with one of the 10s I have to the side. Then I'm going to take this 50. I'm going to break that down. 20, 30, 40, 50. And I'm going to shove that 50 in here. I hope I'm not confusing you. I know I'm confusing myself, so we'll see. Okay, so there's 50. There should be 50, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 to the side. Now what I needed was 25 for my furniture challenge. So I've got a 20 and I've got 2. I'm going to swap out this 2 5s. So 1 5 and there we go. So that's going into my furniture challenge. Hope that made sense. It didn't to me, but hopefully it'll all work out. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that one in the back. And again, the furniture challenge, we're at $25 more, which I don't think is enough to fill it out. Let me just count it again. So we should be at 125, I believe. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. Yes, so that worked out there, right? Great. And now the last thing we have here is the new challenge I'm going to start just this week. I'm really into these challenges all of a sudden, and that is my 52-week challenge. So I'm going to start this, and what I'm going to do is start it. I'm going to do 2 this week. So I'm going to start with week 1, and then I'm going to move down to week 52 just to kind of get 2 of them out of the way. And I'll highlight those as I do them. So 1 is $1. Again, back to my change. So we'll pull out a loonie. And then we need we need more change than that. And then the next one is 52 at the end. So I've seen somebody else doing this too, where they kind of go from the ends and then work their way in the middle. So there's a 2 as well. So that's $1 for the first week, and then we want a 50 and a 2 for the second week. So there's $53 in total, and I've got a new envelope for this as well. And I got smart and I thought I'm going to keep one of my zippered envelopes because I know I'll have change, so this will hold the change. If I will have to condense the change in here, I'm sure, at some point. But this is my new 52-week challenge envelope. So there we go. We got the money in there. I just have to highlight it now. So we'll highlight week 1 is done. And I don't know if you can see it on there. Down here to week 52. There we go. So that's those 2 done. Now the next thing we have is, hopefully I have enough money here still left so it equals out. So that was the challenges. Now I've got my Visa that I've got to put money on. So I was going to put $500 on this. And this is where the money is going for the car, because the car and the concert tickets both went onto this Visa. So the money that we just took out of the car maintenance envelope, which I believe should be this, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, yes. And then the $50 from the concerts. That's perfect there. So that's going on to my Visa. And as well, we're going to put another $500 on there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $500 is going on to the Visa as well, just because we're trying to get that paid down. Okay, and then next we have, the last one is just an envelope I made up for the Brick. The Brick is a furniture store here. I'm not sure if you have it in the States. It might just be Canadian. I'm not sure. I think it is. But that's where we bought the girls' beds. So we owe, the last little bit we owe is $210 on that. So I'm going to put 200 and a 10. And then that should pay that off. So this stuff here I'll bring back to the bank eventually. And then that'll be paid off. Okay, and that is everything. And we are left with money, which is weird. Again, 100, 20, 30, 35, 135 extra. I'm going to put this aside back into my buffer for now, because I thought I had this worked out. 130 extra. No, I'm lying. I know exactly where this goes. That's right, because I wrote right up here 130. And what do we have? 135. So we do have $5 extra, but that's better than 130. So this is because we need to put money into our weekly envelopes, which I always forget to do. At least I had my wallet here at the time, because normally I always forget to bring my wallet down too. Okay, so let's see what we had in my envelopes. Oh, matching pens. Okay, so we have $5 left for Tracie. I know that. Yep. 5, 10, 20, 100. Okay, and we have $10 left in entertainment. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm probably going to actually not take these out. I'm going to roll these over because we're going out of town this weekend and I will need extra money anyway, so I'm going to keep that in there. Now I know I don't have the right denominations now for what I need, so I am going to have to do some condensing because I need to do I need a bunch of 20s for this. So, let me just see what I put in that. This is where I wasn't thinking. So we have 20, 40, 20, 40, 70, 80. I don't have 100 in there. Let me do my furniture challenge one. See, I was going to condense first, but I thought I'll save the condensing for the next one. And now I don't have the right denominations. But I think I might have them in my furniture one, maybe. $20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, that's better than nothing. So we'll take 100 and put that in there. Put that back into the furniture. What do I have in this one? No 20s in there. Okay, so I would have rather had some 20s, but I don't have them, so we'll have to do our weekly stuff with what we have here. Okay, so Tracie always gets a 20. So I'll do a 10 and 2 5s for me. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25 right now. There we go. Entertainment still has 10 and it gets 20. So I'll do 2 10s for that one. Oh, I hate our folded money. Plastic. Who thought plastic would make good money? Well, I mean, it lasts longer, I guess, than the paper money. We don't get rips in it quite as easily, but folding it is a pain. And dining out always gets 60. 20, 40, 50, 60. And that, we always go through that because every week we usually do take out on Friday nights. And it usually comes to about 60 bucks for our whole family of 5. And yeah, so that always goes. And we still have some left over. What do we have here? Oh, I think that's for the kids. So I'm going to put those back in my wallet. And we'll go back to the kids' savings. So we've got Zeke will be getting 10. So we'll be getting 10. And Zeta will be getting 10. That worked out perfectly, except for this mystery 5, which I am just going to throw back into my buffer. So there we go. That is our cash stuffing for this week, as chaotic and confusing as always. And I will be back with my first paycheck of August. I think I might do it on Monday because I'm off on Monday and we're going away for the weekend, and our Monday is a holiday here. It's a civic holiday, I'm not sure, I think. And I'm not sure if Americans have the same holiday day off or not. I know some of our holidays match up where we have like a different name for our holiday, but they match up the days. So I think like our Victoria Day, I think falls on the same thing as one of yours. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure. Civic holiday is the holiday we are having this Monday, Civic Holiday Monday. And I don't know if the Americans are having one or not. I haven't heard much I haven't seen anybody on Facebook or anything mentioning it, but who knows. So I am off on Monday. I will probably try to shoot my my video for my first paycheck of August then. And until then, thank you again for tuning in. Oh, how could I forget to mention it? I made 100 subscribers. Yay! I did it. I got up to 100, and I didn't think it would ever happen, but it did. So, and I did mention a giveaway, so I'm still in the process of trying to work that out. I do have a little bit of money in my YouTube envelope for that, but it's just a matter of, I think I'm just going to do maybe an Amazon.com, so American Amazon gift card, because I know you can use that either or. I've used them before, so I know you can use those in Canada or the US. I'm not sure about elsewhere, but I'm pretty sure you could use them anywhere. I've even bought stuff off the UK Amazon before, so I can't see a problem with it. So I'm just going to try to work that out and work out how I'm going to do the contest. And yeah, so just look forward to that. I don't know if I'll have that set up for Monday or not. Maybe the next paycheck into August, but we'll work on that. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate it so much that you've decided to join me here. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. So we have a lot of fun here. And I will see you again in a few days. Bye-bye.